Are you surprised at the ferocity of the move on the yuan? 14-year low coming in for the Chinese currency, for the renminbi, despite the PBOC's best efforts.
Yeah, look, I'm pleased to say my colleagues in the region have really been on the right side of this call. They had a target of 7.0 and then 720. You know, we've obviously gone through 720 in the last 24 hours. So not really surprised. It's partly a US dollar strength story, of course, and there's so many things to like about the US dollar. We can talk about that. But then on the China side too, our China macro team is cautious. They're below consensus on growth. They've been speaking about challenges in the property market, exports weakening with slower global growth, and really the policy divergence, I guess, between the Fed, which has a big inflation problem on its hands and is hiking expeditiously versus PBOC. So there's some powerful fundamental drivers there. So the stronger dollar China currency is something we've been looking for.
You said there's a lot to like about the dollar still. What is it?
Yeah, look, we've been positive on the US dollar for some months and we see no reason to change that view. It's partly a US story, of course. The US economy for now at least seems to have okay momentum. Some of the data out overnight was pretty good, for example. Our US team is forecasting significant increases in Fed funds. We've now got that rising to 5.25 to 5.5. So that's an aggressive, bold call and more than is priced. So that should be US dollar positive. And then, of course, we've got the global backdrop as the Fed and others raise rates. More risk-off behaviour seems likely. Asset prices under pressure could lead to safe haven flows to the US as well. And then, look, finally, I think if you look at the US, that backdrop, and do a compare and contrast with problems in many other parts of the world, the US dollar is the strongest one in the room, I think.